Hey, this is shawnshawn. I want to give you a tip of the day about Facebook. So one of the questions I get about Facebook is what's the difference between the profile and what's the difference between the fan page? Previously, what I had done, which was a mistake, is I was just kind of, whatever I did on my profile, just copy pasted onto my fan page. This is not what you want to do. So with your profile, you're probably going to end up connecting a lot with artist groups. And the way I do is I connect with the artist groups, and when they spot like an issue, like, hey, how do I use linseed oil with oil paint, and I have a video on it, then I'll post that video right under the link and say, hey, here's how you fix that. Or they're like, how do you clean acrylic brushes? I get all the paint dried in the paintbrush or something. And so I have a video for that. Boom, I share that link. So I'm building my reputation with artists on my profile page, right? So this is more, you connect with artists per se. That's how I use it. You might have a few clients there, but it's mostly an artist focus. On the fan page, this is a client focus. So you're focusing on the outside, you're focusing on selling art. How do you present it to the world? How do you present it to collectors? How do you present it to museums? So what I have here is I have painting demos, so people can watch me paint. Fans always like that. And also on my art page, I do that as well. On my profile, I also do that, but also on the fan page, it's a very strong selling mechanism, is show your work in progress. You can show your fans as it develops. You also want to do, say, for example, I do like reviews of museums, so they can see, hey, do I like that museum? Do I want to go? Is it worth my time? So that's another way to do it. You can say how to protect your artwork once it's bought, like maybe UV glass, that kind of a type how-to video. I have framing videos, so what I do there is you can put together a lot of e-guides on your website, and they can have links, so if people find your website, they can link those, right? In exchange for an email, right? So you get an email lead generation that way, which is a very strong way to market because it's not controlled by Facebook. Facebook only shows your post to a certain amount. It's the organic reach is basically dead. It's only 3%, and you have to pay for that to get to the 100%, right? But on your email, you're 100% getting people if they open. So you have the challenge there, do people open your email? So you have to write a really good email thing, right? Anyway, on your website, on the Facebook fan page, what you want to do is have those e-guides ready, and you can say, hey, do you want to learn how to frame your artwork? Boom, here's an e-guide. Hey, you want to see how to collect art and not get ripped off? Boom, here's an e-guide. And all of those have email links. So if they sign up, they get you get that email, and then you can market them every month, right? Or every week, depending on how you do your email marketing. So these are the major differences between the profile. Profile would focus in on connecting with artists, liking the work, and because those are buyers as well. And on the other side, you're going to focus on mostly a non-artist collector base. They might be artists in there too, but they're mostly your collectors that are not non-artists. So you want to focus on, be professional, think about from the client side, what does the client need, work in progress kind of photos, but as well as kind of fun everyday photos as well, but that are professional. Don't show anything like, hey, I'm drinking, getting wasted. Don't show those kind of photos, but show professional paintings like, hey, I'm going to this art museum, I'm going to this art show, kind of professional style presented for the client, like, oh, this guy's here, my events are there. And that's the major difference between the profile and the fan page. Thanks for watching, guys.